What's going on, everybody? Before I get this Q&A for 30,000 subscribers on the road, I just want to let all of you guys know that today at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 4:30 Central, 3:30 Mountain, and 2:30 Pacific, I will be live streaming with some of my friends, with Chris and Jay, and a bunch of other people. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be over on Twitch, so the live stream details on where to get there and the times and everything is going to be in the description of this video. Just click show more in the description, and you can get over there. So just head over to Twitch, and we'll start the stream at 5:30 Eastern today. So hope you will enjoy the Q&A. Thank you all for that 30,000, and more PvP's coming out soon. Peace. What's going on, everybody? Lewis here, or Warcraft. And I'm I'm back with the 30,000 subscriber Q&A answer part of the video. But anyway, guys, there was a lot of questions. There was like almost 500 questions. So we're gonna try to keep it, kind of low, kind of try to comment. But that's a lot of questions. But I'm gonna go through. There's a lot of repeats, so I'll just answer the biggest repeats and a bunch of other things. So we're going to start off, and the first question is from Peter Griffin. He says, can you be officially in the fam? And that is a big one. There's a bunch of other people that answered that. And answer that, all you guys are the fam already. Like, you guys, if you're a fan of mine, you're a part of the fam. But I guess the official fam, per se, would be, me, Chris, and, us, our group. So, to be in that, there's really no way to get in. I mean, it's kind of like, that we've been friends for a while now. It's just like, long-term thing. It's not like you just hop in and you're like, oh, I'm joining the fam. No, it's like, we've been friends for a while. And, so, thank you, Peter, for that question. That's a really popular question. So, next one is from Bridget Scarcliffe15. And she says, hey Dakota, I've been worried about your eye lately. I've been asking people what happened to your eye and no replies since then. So what is going on with your eye and what is wrong with it? That is another popular question. What is going on with my eye is I have retinoblastoma, which is a cancer of the eye, and it's spreading. We've been doing treatments, operations, a bunch of other things, and things haven't been going too well. But I'm powering through this. I got this. Don't worry about me. I'm completely fine. If you do see a lack of videos at any time, please know that that's probably one of the reasons I'm going through pain, or I have an operation and I can't do anything, or something like that. But anyway, this is another popular question. It's from Titans. His said, "What is your favorite school?" I mean, come on, it's not obvious. Balance. Balance is definitely my favorite school. They used to be. I was Balance before it was cool. I always say that. People were like, "Oh, you're Balance because just because War Master." No. I've been Balanced since, I'll answer this question, because I've gotten it, before. When did I start? I started in 2010, really early 2010, when I was in, like, 6th grade, and I stopped, kind of quit, and came back on, like, every once in a while, but, I was Balanced before it was cool to be Balanced, let's just say that. I was, definitely Balanced before it was cool to be Balanced, because Balance used to suck. Balance sucked all the way. They really did suck all the way until, like, I mean, at high level, level 30 balances on low level balance PvP was always really simple because you have the judgment, but high level PvP, like 50, when 50 was the max and 60, balance really wasn't ever good, even with the Avalon crafted gear. Like, the crafted gear is really not that great. I'd say balance didn't really get good until, War Master came out, to be completely honest, in 1v1 anyway, because I know they're really good support. But another question, how come there is no more low-rated PvP? There is going to be a lot more of that. I'm just saying, I've been really busy lately, and, people haven't really been on, and if they are, we're either chilling or want to hang out or do something. It's nothing like, oh, I don't feel like recording this anymore. It's nothing like that. I just haven't really gotten around to it, but I'm definitely going to make more of that, because I know you guys really enjoyed the low-rated PvP. It was a lot of fun to make, too. It was awesome. And that one came from Roy McTeague, I think that's how you spell it. Next one is from Grady M, and he says, "Do you have a pirate on Pirate 101?" I do not, and I don't think soon anyway I will ever be playing Pirate 101. I just really don't like it. I tried it once and I didn't like it. I just couldn't do it. So no, not anytime soon will I make one, or I don't have one already. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is green. Surprisingly. I do really like green. Well, I wouldn't say it's green anymore, but I remember as a kid it was always green. And green. I do still like green, so I guess I'll have to say green is one of my favorite colors. Along with orange. Orange is awesome. Next comes from the Eggnog Wizard, and he says, "What is your favorite school?" We already answered that, balance. And he also said, "If you could go back and start over, what school would you pick?" If I had to start over, I would definitely go with, let's see, probably go with life on my balance character, because I have the amulet, the ring, and the fame for life. I have 3 things from Morgan, so I'd probably go life, and I have the amulet for life, the ring of fame, so I would just put all them on him, and I already have a plan for making life, so be prepared for that. I'm gonna get him to 100, and then I'm going to PvP like a maniac. But yeah, life definitely. That Weaver too good. But there's another one by Pakarash Chowty, and he says, "What inspired you to pursue Wizard101, and why Wizard101?" I guess since I just played it for a while when I was a kid, I really played it, and I had a lot of fun with my friends, and we all liked it. And then I just kept playing with my one friend Dave, who said he was going to make a YouTube channel but never did. And he told me like a year ago today. No, it was a year ago. My friend Dave, and we've always been playing. He's a really cool guy. He's my best friend since I was like 3 years old, and he's really, really awesome. And we just kept playing like all the time, and we leveled up together, and it was lots of fun. And then he kind of stopped playing, and I stopped playing too. And then one day I was at his house, and I was like, "Yo, I wonder what the last like dungeon is." And Wizard101 now, because when we stopped, we were in in Zafaria, and that's when like Avalon was the max world, and then they just came out with Azteca like a couple months before, and we were just still in like the end of Zafaria kinda, and we really didn't feel like playing it. So I looked it up, the last boss of Wizard101, and Nate's video came up, which was the Shabalba, and I said, "Ooh." So we watched the video, and it was really funny, and a couple months later, I messaged Nate, and I was like, "Yo, then I leveled, because once I watched the video, me and him started leveling again, so I leveled up to like 88, and I messaged Nate, and I was like, "Yo, I level 88 balance, I mean, they had, death, life, what else do you need? You could use a balance, because balance can blade, and everything." I was like, why can't I can definitely support you guys. So Nate was like, "Yeah, sure." So that night, actually, we got in a call, and we started talking, just me and him, and we just got really close, and the next day I met Blue, and we've really been friends ever since, and that was around very early August last year, so it's going to be a year soon that I met Nate and Blue. And I didn't really meet Dimitri until like September, like mid-September, but yeah, so that kind of inspired me, because I really wanted to get back into it and start making more videos, and that. And anyway, here's another good one. This one's from Wizards101 Elite, and this is a very, very popular one. Why is your balance muted? That is a really popular one. So I'll tell you what happened. When my first wizard. This is not my first wizard. My first wizard was Dakota EarthHorn in the balance, and this is a different Dakota EarthHorn in the balance. My first one was Dakota EarthHorn, and that's the one I first met Nate and Blue, and I played with them on, and we did Hades and all that stuff together, and that got banned because there was this one person who I'm not going to name. Let's just say their first name is Talon. He was in a Tartarus room with me named Blue, and he went AFK for about 4 hours in the last battle. And we were like just waiting, and we were just like, we kept passing, and we were like, what's taking him so long? He said sorry when he came back, and then that was it. And we got all that nothing, and we were all really mad. And I was like, I wrote some stupid crap, and they typed it in the game, and I was like, "Oh, you mother beep, beep, beep. And I was like so mad because he went AFK. And he screenshotted, and then it was all fine. And then he kept porting to me, porting. I was like, dude, I'm trying to record. Could you not port right now? And he kept porting and porting and porting and porting and porting. After I asked him like 4 times, so I removed him. And I said, I'm sorry, you keep annoying me. I turn my ports off, and then he keeps messaging me. I turn my chat bubbles off, and then he gets his friends to port to me, and it's then he puts to them. It was like really insane, and he just wouldn't stop annoying me. So I removed him. And then he took print screens apparently of what I said in that Charters run about a week before, and sent it to the King's Owl, and that got my level 90 balance permanently banned. And I quit Wizard101, and that I was banned on September 27th, 2013, and I quit the game until about October 24th. I made my new balance, which is this guy, and within 6 days, me and Travis, you guys know Travis, helped me level. We power leveled my balance to 95 because that crystals came out by then. While we were juicing the Wiz, crystals came out, and when crystals came out, we went to 95. It took us 6 days, 0 to 95. It was really insane. We went super try hard. And next one is what college do I go to? I do not go to a college. I'm not in college yet. I am going into my 11th grade in high school. Why don't I ever do faith games? I do not have a faith game. I had one about a month or 2 ago, but it broke. I'm still trying to get a new one. I will definitely do faith games. I'm not scared or anything. I just, you know, I just get around to it sometime. I'll just get one soon. Next one. What is your favorite pet, depending on the looks? The favorite pet. This one is from Ashley Kinney Taylor Kane. That's a long name. But favorite pet, definitely the starfish because of the feet. Feet, best NA. Blue, if you're watching this, Blue knows about the starfish feet. Best NA. And another one that's really popular, Devin Sky said, what inspired you to PvP? What inspired me to PvP was there was really no one PvPing on YouTube. There was no really real people PvPing on YouTube besides Nugs. And his road leaderboards or whatever he was doing, road to what was it? Warlord, was it? His thing was coming to an end, and I said, there's only really one person on YouTube PvPing for Wizard101, so I said, I can make a variety of that. I can, expand it and make it more with different schools rather than his fire PvPing all the time. People, I can do my balance, and then I obviously have an ice now, which is super overpowered. My balance is overpowered. We got the amulet. Everything is just completely insane. I got the myth low level. I'm going to start putting on him more. I got my fire level 60. It's really, really awesome. So that inspired me to PvP, and I just, I really got inspired on my new balance when, I got Lore Master. From farming Lore Master, after like 2 or 3 months of farming Lore Master, I got it finally, and I was like, I should PvP now. That's what I did, and I was good at it, so I guess it just came naturally to me. Why do you have your fire and ice in different accounts? I have them all on different accounts just in case I need to help them with something. So say if, let's just say my fire needs help in a dungeon, because I did need help, so I would port in my balance on the other account, and I could help him with that. That's from Zelda Master 007. Next, do you remember how dueling was before Zafari? And if so, how was it, and how did it change? That is from HGD3K1. Actually, I never PvP'd until level 95. I never PvP'd at all. I was completely new to it, and that was it. I was just completely new to it, and there you go. Another one from Line in the Sky. Where did you come from, and how old are you? Well, I was born in Norway. Came over here when I was about 4. And I've been living here ever since. Then I've been, back and forth, obviously, to visit my family. And I recently came back. I was at summer in Norway last year. I came back, August, mid-August. And, I've been here for a while. I'm probably going to go back there this summer. But, not going to be too long. I'm going to have videos for you guys if I do. And, where am I now? I am currently in I live in the Philadelphia region of Pennsylvania, so that's where I live now. Go Eagles! Not they suck. Uh, I'm gonna keep going down here, but yeah, that's where I live, I guess. Another one. What state do you live in? Yeah, I just said Pennsylvania. Um, let's see. Do I Believe in Mother Wu by Nick Curtanzo? Of course I do. Are you kidding? um, another one by Yusef Atita. Have you ever had a girlfriend? Yes. Yes, I have. I've had multiples. Another one from Susano Hutito says, what mic do I use? I use the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti is a really good mic. I know Blue uses it. I use it. I think Dimitri uses it too, and Nate uses it. We all use the Blue Yeti. And, yeah. Another one, what makes you want to stay playing Wizard101? And you keep complaining about how broken the game is, but I never quit. I never quit because I know you guys love my videos. I know you guys want to watch me. I've been told people look forward to my videos every day. And, that's really a good thing to hear. I love when people say that they look forward to my videos every day, because that really inspires me to keep going. And the game is definitely broken. Even people on the leaderboards, my friend James, who is ranked number like 20 in the world, he's the best balance on like the leaderboards. He even says it's broken at points. He says, this game is broken. And in the background right now, you're probably seeing me facing James, probably killing him around this time. This was his myth. I was in a call with him, actually, and I got his myth and ranked, and we were just talking, and I got that lucky block at the end on that Minotaur, but I still would have lived. I did the calculations. Well, it is broken. What makes me want to play is you guys. You guys are awesome. But, I keep complaining how broken it is because the critical and block system is extremely broken. They say that the game, or critical, is based on percentages, right? They say it's not numbers, it's percentages. Well, that's not possible because they put out a statement saying you cannot critical on someone that has higher block than you have critical. And that can't be true if it is percentage-based. If it's percentage-based, I can have one critical, and I can critical on your 999 block. If it's not 100% anyway, if that's not 100. Let's say I have one crit. I can still crit on your 300 block. Extremely low chance, but they say that's not possible. So by them putting that statement out, the game cannot be based on percentages. Not possible. By the laws of math. It's just not how it works. Another one, a lot of people have been asking me, I've seen this one is from Bernard Lau, can you please show us your deck setups on your other wizards? Yes. I have been wanting to do that for a while, just haven't really got onto it. And got around to it. Deck setups, that's a pretty big thing. I really did update my balance deck setup. That's a big thing. I really updated that balance setup for gear. I'll do a video on all the gear and deck setup for each one of my wizards soon. The ice, I'll do a critical ice setup, and then I'll do a conservative ice setup with gears and the decks as well. I'll do my balance deck setup and gear. Then I'll do I can do the little myth deck setup and gear. I can do the fire deck setup and gear, and we should be good. Another one, Noah Mora says, this is a more personal question, but I'm not going to know. What toothpaste do you use? I use Pepsodent Mint because that stuff is actually good. And it's not bad. I thought it was I just like that toothpaste. It's a really good toothpaste. Another one, Kayuya Otorori. I don't know how to pronounce that. They said, what is your favorite world, why, and what part of the world? My favorite world is definitely Avalon. Favorite part of the world, I like the Dundara. And I like the Ward, the Dundara, like that woody kind of area. I really love that area. And of course, there's a real strug, but I really love that area. Just the atmosphere in there is awesome. I really love that part, that world. Why I just told you, it's just probably the Dundara, Avalon for sure. And I love the music in the high road. The bum 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 bum. It's just the music there is awesome. The world, they did a really great job on Avalon. The storyline of Avalon is completely amazing, and I could do Avalon all day. Did you ever play Call of Duty? This one's from AJ Ramperstad. Did you ever play Call of Duty, and if so, what was your favorite one? I did. I played all of them. I started with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but I went back and played World at War and the other one, Call of Duty 4. I'm 10th Prestige in like all the Call of Duties because I did the hack lobby or whatever. But I played Modern Warfare 2. I played Call of Duty 4. Played World at War all on Xbox. I do have an Xbox. I do have a gamer tag. I'm not saying it because then I'll get a million friend requests. But I don't really. I do still play Xbox. I'm starting to get back into it a little bit more with a couple of my friends. But yeah. So I did play Call of Duty, and my favorite one probably Black Ops 1. I'd say Black Ops 1 was awesome. It really was. But Modern Warfare 3 was pretty bad. So probably Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, one of my favorites. Do I like Poop by Bane? No. How long does it take you to run to the moon and back? I don't know. Probably ask Jenna Moon about that one. She probably knows. Let's see. Let's go down a little bit more. When am I going to do a meet and greet in real life? Probably not for a while. Probably definitely not for a while. Because that's what, if we gotta find a place. But I'm hoping that maybe Wizard101 will, like the King's Isle, will go to a convention. Maybe like PAX or something like that, like one of those gaming conventions, and they'll and then me, Nate, and Blue, and Dimitri, and we can all go down to one of them and meet some of the fans because let's put it in reality, we are the biggest community of Wizard101 like fan things besides the actual game itself. So there's the game, then there's the Twizzards, but we have a collective more fan base than the Twizzards, and we are like the #1 supporting group for Wizard101, and Wizard101 doesn't like us. I can tell you that right now. They don't like us. They never reply to our questions, our emails, our tweets. They never will reply to anything. Like, I asked a question if they will be updating the gear to the Duelist Fatal Razor and like the Daredevil ring. I asked them that on Twitter, and they will not answer me at all. I emailed it to them. They won't answer me. And Nate's tried to email them stuff before too, and they won't answer him. It's like they don't like us for some reason. I have no why, but King's Isle just doesn't like us. I mean, there could be a really good like partnership in this. I mean, we support them. We do everything, and then, maybe they could give us some things to give away to you guys, and it could be a really good thing, a really great thing. I know Minecraft YouTubers, they have partnerships with like Mojang and stuff, and they do like stuff like that, and they give away like Minecraft merchandise for their fans, and then in return the video producers will like show something about the game that they want to show. Maybe a new pack comes out, and maybe Wizard101 could give say Nate a few packs, maybe like 10 packs of something, so he can open on a video and just show you guys what you can get out of it, and then that promotes the pack, so you guys know that there's a new pack. You guys can go on and get the pack, and then you can kind of get a base of what's in there. But they won't do that. I don't think they'll ever accept. Like they said they'll never accept YouTubers as a part of the Wizard101 community. They said that to Nate in an email before, and that really hit us hard because we really were hoping to maybe get a pretty good friendship with King's Isle. And it wasn't really King's Isle. It was more Wizard101 because I know King's Isle made Wizard101, but King's Isle is also a different company, and people that work on Wizard101 are like their own little thing. But I guess I don't know. But I really hope one day that they'll accept us as part of the community, because we're too big to ignore. I mean, I don't know, but hopefully we can do that. And meet and greet in real life, I would love to do that. Maybe at a gaming convention. You can meet me, Nate, and Blue sometime. We'll see if that ever comes around. But definitely I want to do that. Another one, Dead Magic. What do I look like IRL? People always ask this. I have an Instagram, people. What do you want? I don't have a face cam. I can't do that. But I have an Instagram. The Instagram's in the description of this video. If you want, just click on the Instagram, and you can go over and you can see what I look like. I mean, I just got my school picture a few days ago, and I posted a picture of that. Go look at it. I mean, yeah. Erica S. asks, when is my birthday? My birthday is on March 22nd. If any of you guys know, my birthday was on March 22nd. March 22. What city do I live in? I already answered that. Why was Edward Edward or Bad Runner kicked from the fam, Joey. Joey was recently excommunicated from the fam for actions which I don't really feel comfortable discussing, but Joey does have a, let's say, big mouth, kind of, and he likes to talk about stuff that, you know, should only stay in the fam, and Joey's a really cool guy, no hate towards him, but he can be really, really extremely disrespectful sometimes. Yeah. And I've been going on for like 25 minutes now. That's pretty long. And one question that I'm always being answered, always, is, are me and Morgan a couple? Always. I'm always getting this. Always. And the answer is, kinda. The reason being that we've been fighting extremely a lot lately. And I guess you could say, yes, we were for the past, like, 3 months. But, now, the fighting's just too much. And I really think that, we should probably take a break from each other, to be completely honest, because the fighting's just a lot. And, yeah. So, I still love the girl, but I think we should take a little break. So, just letting you guys know that we're probably going to be taking a break, because of fighting and whatnot. And when I do a live stream, Adam Cohen, today I'm doing the live stream, the June 6th. And, anyway, guys, I'm going to end off the Q&A right there. Be sure to go check out the live stream later today, 5:30. Hope you enjoyed this. I know it was pretty long. It's like 26 minutes, almost 27 minutes. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Answered some questions for you. There was a lot of more questions, but I just can't answer them all. There's too many questions to answer. But I kind of picked out the ones that I thought were interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. A lot of fun doing it. And thank you all for 30,000. Couldn't ask for a better group of fans, my fam. And I'll see you guys next time.